Hi everyone, Miss Oliver here, and our counseling module topic for this week is on goal setting. In this presentation, we'll go over a definition of goal setting, over different types of goals, talk about why it is important, then talk about how to set goals and also follow through with them, learning how to readjust goals instead of giving them up, then what can happen when our goals aren't clear, and also strategies to reinvigorate our goals. Finally, we'll discuss what to do once we have accomplished our goals. Goal setting is the process of deciding what you want to accomplish and forming a plan to achieve those desired results. So when we're looking at different types of goals, usually we are looking at some short-term goals, which are something you would like to accomplish in the near future, or long-term goals, which is something you would like to accomplish over the course of a few years or even many years down the line. And then long-term goals often consist of a collection of short-term goals that lead to a larger and more meaningful accomplishment. So an example here is that a long-term goal could be to graduate high school. And then the short-term goals are that I need to have good attendance and I need to pass all my classes this semester so that I can stay on track with my long-term goal of graduating high school. And we generally have personal goals relating to our physical health and wellness, our emotional health and wellness, our own self-identity, our personal values, our relationships with others, our ability to learn new skills, our desire to achieve and maintain happiness, and much more. So then why is goal setting so important? Goals give us focus, and they help us to measure our progress. They also help us to stay motivated and to avoid procrastination. Achieving goals leads to positive self-efficacy, and then positive self-efficacy builds confidence and more motivation to achieve. Goals do provide structure to our dreams, and they give us an outline for how we might be able to achieve positive results in aspects of our life that are significant. Goals are also meant to be adapted and expanded upon. So then we have to look at how do we set goals that are aligned with what we want in our lives, and how do we follow through with them? So with setting goals, it's important that they are meaningful to you, and also that you clearly define what you want and understand exactly why you want it. Attainable goals are more effective and they can help maintain motivation because they are realistic. They're things that you can actually accomplish. And then setting relevant goals is very important, as well as setting them in writing. Develop an action plan. So rather than having an abstract concept of what you want, really break down what it takes to get to that goal. And then finally, try to develop a time frame for short and long-term goals. And then the follow-through, which is one of the most important parts. So goal setting is an ongoing activity. It's important to build in reminders so that you stay on track. And then reflect and review your goals regularly. Also, tracking your progress will help you to reflect and review on your goals. And acknowledge any small and large accomplishments. Even the small things are worth praising. Our support systems can also really motivate and support us through this. And then just be understanding with yourself. Goals are not meant to be easy, and sometimes we don't accomplish them right away, and we need to kind of readjust our approach, and that is okay. So with goal setting, it's really important to learn how to readjust your goals instead of giving them up. Sometimes our short-term goals don't always achieve the desired results and may need some revision. So we have to be able to reflect on our own progress and make changes when necessary. If you find yourself having trouble staying motivated or achieving those smaller goals you have set, it may be time to reevaluate your approach. Trial and error is a process of problem solving, and it involves attempting various methods to find out which one is the most successful. Our goals exist because they are really important to us, so they really do deserve our time and energy. So what can happen when our goals aren't clear? Unclear goals can lead to a lack of follow-through, meaning that those goals are less likely to be achieved. When we are not able to achieve our goals because of this lack of clarity, it can lead to some lower self-confidence. And then we may start to feel like we are not capable, when really it is a situation where our goals need to be more clearly defined or adjusted. If we find ourselves in this situation, we can look at our short and long-term goals and determine if they are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and include a reasonable deadline or time frame. Updating our goals is part of the process. And here are some strategies to reinvigorate our goals. So reflecting on your progress regularly is really important to figure out what worked and what didn't and what might work better. Write everything down. That way you can review your progress and really reflect on it. Sometimes you have really good ideas when you're in the car or the shower or on a run, so write those down on your phone or notebook as soon as you can. And then don't be afraid to change them. Avoiding the process of updating our goals can be harmful to our potential success. Also, remind yourself why they are important, because they are personal goals for a reason. If you start to feel stuck, start small. Achieving those little tasks can build confidence and will help you make progress towards those larger goals. And then incorporate those action steps into your daily or weekly schedule. So sometimes if we don't schedule our goals, they get lost in the hustle of our busy lives. Prioritize them just as much as you would prioritize a project for class or practice for a sport or hobby. And share your goals with your support system. The people in your life want to see you succeed, and talking about your goals and plans can help make them a reality. Finally, what to do when we've accomplished our goals. So look at the bigger picture. If the goals were short-term to support long-term goals, look at what your next steps might be. And explore other ways to grow. You can examine all aspects of your life and determine areas that might need a little more attention, and balance is really important. And then set new goals. So our goals provide us with a sense of fulfillment. And then sometimes when we accomplish them, we can feel a little bit lost after. Setting new goals helps us to connect our actions with our values and build towards a life of meaning and purpose. And as always, students can access any counseling modules at the link here. Thank you for watching, Vikings, and we'll see you next time.